Polacek. What up? Hold on. Is it on? Your hats. Hello. What up, everybody? It's DJ Stankpuss. DJ Stankpuss in the house. You're listening to KPRN. That's K-Porn on 101.1. Yeah. Coming up next, we got a new segment I like to call Try Not to Get a Boner Challenge Level Impossible. My cousin Tony flew out from Jersey for this. Let's make it special for him. Yeah. Hell yeah. No, hi everybody. My name's Becky. Not DJ Stankpuss. That's just a character I'm working on. I'm gonna make it to SNL. Anyway. I used to be a teacher, believe it or not. And I did a lot of things as a teacher that I'm not proud of. Like, I was not a good teacher. I loved the kids. I was nice to the kids. But I was just not a good teacher. For example, one day I had a kid in my class who was walking around and he was saying, I'm a bear, rah, I'm a bear. And I stopped him and I said, do you know what a bear is? And I am filled with shame to this day for saying that. And he said, yeah, bear, rah. I said, no. Do you know what a bear is? He said, obviously not. I said, a bear is slang for a big, hairy gay man. And this poor 14-year-old looked at me like I had murdered his mother. And I immediately felt a wave of shame wash over me. I was like, why did I say that? That is not an appropriate conversation topic for the middle school library. So sometimes at night when I'm having trouble falling asleep, I think about all the things I've done that I'm ashamed of, and that's one of the things that comes up because I'm very ashamed of that. And I like to tell myself to deal with the shame, you know what? I wish I'd done something worse in that moment. So when I'm thinking about that moment, I say, you know what? I wish I'd slapped that kid in the face and called him an F slur. Another fun thing you can call children. Anybody else think butterball turkey sounds like something you call a fat kid you don't like? Come on, butterball. It's lunchtime. Oh, yeah. That's butterball. That's my impression of butterball. Speaking of jobs I got fired from, I used to work at a nursing home, and I got fired from that job, but not for looking at the old people's butts. But while I was looking at the old people's butts, I noticed that their adult diapers, they're very discreet these days. You can hardly tell they're wearing them. All right? Okay, stick with me on this. When I was a little kid and I would go to the nursing home to visit my great-grandmother, I was like, that's not discreet. You know what I mean? People walking around, never mind. I won't paint the picture for you. You've got the picture in your mind. And now they've also got this thing called period panties. And you can just have your period and it's fine, there's no leaks. And I'm thinking, oh my God, the technology is advancing so quickly that by the time I'm 90 and I need adult diapers, they're gonna have thongs you can take a shit in. Some people said that nursing home was haunted. Anytime someone talks to me about ghosts, I always say, there's no such thing as ghosts, because I don't believe in ghosts. But I follow it up with, but if there were, I'm sure they'd be really nice to me and leave me alone. It's worked for me so far. Other things that have worked for me so far, little tricks I've pulled. One time I was dating this guy and we were Snapchatting back and forth. And he, in the middle of our conversation, goes, wait, send another picture. I think you look just like my nephew. And I said, no, I don't. Send me a picture of your nephew, let me see. He sends me a picture of him and his nephew together, and it's like a chubby 14-year-old with like long hair and glasses. And I go, fuck. This kid looks just like me. And I thought, what do I say to save the moment? So it was a picture of him and his nephew together, so I responded, you two look like a beautiful couple. That didn't work. That little trick didn't work. Here's a trick I do at parties. Have you ever seen anybody separate the egg yolk from the egg white with a water bottle, a plastic water bottle? You like squeeze it and it sucks up the yolk and then you squirt the yolk out anyway. Yeah, shake it. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to draw attention to you. Everybody look at me now. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, egg yolks. Yeah, I can do that with my butthole. Aren't you glad I took so long to get to that punchline? That's just something for your consideration. Also for your consideration, pee on you Reeves. Okay, this one's a little not as good. It's Pooper Winfrey. Alright, that's a good one. It's okay. But not as good as Pain in My Cock Johnson. Instead of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Pain in My Cock Johnson. Okay, so y'all know Calvin and Hobbes? We're just gonna steamroll past Becky and Johnson. Yeah, so I was driving down 70 today on my way into town because I live out of town, and I saw a big truck with a decal on the back that was Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes pissing on the word cancer. And I thought, okay, there's got to be a better way to say this, but if Calvin pisses on the thing he doesn't like, does he come on the thing he does like? So, like, I'm a big fan of Pink Floyd. So should I just get a decal of Calvin coming on Roger Waters' face? And I only wrote that joke so I could brag about the fact that I know who the lead singer of Pink Floyd is. I don't know any of the rest of them. Oh God. I didn't think I'd get this far on the list of jokes. I have a whole very, very long list, but I won't tell all of them. How much time do I have, Nathan?
You have about 2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. I'll tell one last joke. Hey, okay. So, guys, I want to tell you about someone very important to me, someone very special in my life. My boyfriend. Woo! My boyfriend makes me so wet that I have to put, no, don't do it. That I have to put Flex Seal on my pussy. You know the commercials where they've got the tank of water and the water's leaking out and the guy slaps it with this big tape of Flex Seal? That's what I do in my pussy. And I'm wet for my boyfriend. My boyfriend's wiener is so girthy that I have to no, shut up. That I have to fold it in half hot dog style to fit it all in my mouth. Okay, that one doesn't make sense, but we're gonna move past that. And my boyfriend makes me so horny that no, stop it, stop! Why are you? Who are you? Are you Satan sent to like bother me? Anyway, you're just here to annoy me. Thank you. Now I've lost my train of thought. My boyfriend makes me horny. Thank you. Oh, God bless you. My boyfriend makes me so horny that I have to put myself in horny jail. Horny jail is what we call the bathroom closet. And I'm in there soaking up all the towels because I ran out of Flex Seal. And I'm just screaming, I'm ready when you are, baby! Then it all comes crashing down on me. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't even have my own house. I live with my parents. This is my parents' bathroom closet. And let me something. They hate when I go to hoarding jail.